Hey, what's up guys, it is PV Pilot, and today we are going to be reviewing the Molo 5, a 2,500 mile review right here. And you can see how it's holding up generally. It looks very well held up. No major huge critical issues that I have so far, nothing like that, only just small minor issues. You can see the paint has discolored a little bit because of the sun. When I do go to work, I leave it out in the sun, so it discolors. I do put a tarp over it, but that's only fairly recently. I've been starting to put a tarp. I think it was like 3 months ago, and I got it 8 months ago. The throttle did break on me while I was riding, but luckily it was when I was riding home and not to work. It felt weird the whole day, and then finally at the end of the day, I pulled it a little too hard, and it broke. And I wasn't even I wasn't pulling it crazy hard or anything. It's just like I just pulled it a little too hard for it, and then it broke. The new one I pulled the same way, and again, not too hard, just normal, and it's working for just fine. So the throttle was getting old. You can see the wiring is a little bit of a mess. That's on me. I just have to put the wires back into the wire holder. But right now I tucked it in. As you can see, the wire is kind of a mess right now. It's usually cleaner. Again, all my fault for that part. It's supposed to kind of look like clean like this, and then I'm showing you that the wire right here leads to my horn, as you can see. The light, it's the same thing. The light does suck, so I recommend getting a much better light. I got this light, the top one, from Amazon. It was about 30 bucks. Very good, well worth it. Again, safety is very important. You want to be seen, because this thing is basically a moped slash motorcycle. You got my red light right here, extremely bright. I'm not worried about getting hit from behind unless they're a drunk driver, but I'm not worried about getting hit from behind. This light is extremely strong. I think it's about 200 lumens, but for a red light, that's very strong. It hurts my eyes. And I remember there's a guy who pulled up to my work, and he was riding his bike, and he had to turn his bike around, and he flashed the light at me, and I'm like, that is so bright, it hurts my eyes. And I asked him, where did you get it? What is it? And I took a picture of it, and I bought it. Well worth it. Another thing is that the stand right here, it broke off early. There was a loose screw, and I didn't realize it, and so it just, when I was riding it, it slid off. It still stands without it. It just looks a little funny. It looks like it has a pirate leg on it. And we can look at the what can we look at? Let's see, what am I looking at? I'm looking at the handlebars. The brakes haven't changed at all. Brakes are the same, even the brake pads. Right here, I just hit it on a wall, so that's why there's tape holding it. Again, I don't even use those controllers, so it's fine not to use it. This scooter has changed my life in the best way possible. If I want to go riding outside just for fun, I can do that. And I'm paying for electricity. Electricity is pennies on the dollar right now, anyways. And riding to work is extremely fun. It's same time going from work and to work. So right now, it takes me about, excuse the finger, I didn't even realize my finger was in the screen. So it takes about 30 minutes each way going to work, from work, except on the weekends it takes 20 minutes. For me, in car it also takes 20 minutes, so it's equal, I would say. Here's a quick comparison towards the Lime scooters right here in LA. You can see how big it is or how small it is. Now, I will say that this is kind of an illusion. The Lime scooters are way bigger than they seem. Like when you get up close to Lime scooter, they're just a massive scooter. But you can see that right now it looks normal size. I'm telling you, this thing is small and big at the same time. I know that's an oxymoron, but this Geofat thing is small and big at the same time. These Lime scooters they're massive as well, so they just make the scooter look normal or small. And I'm telling you, this thing is like, it looks small on camera, but it's bigger in person. But it is that size though. Isn't that weird? It's small too. I don't know what to tell you guys. It's just like an illusion in real life, in everything. It's an illusion. Man, what am I yapping about? Oh my god, I'm just talking in this video. That's crazy. I'm redoing this video because like audio messed up. You can see I have 4,000 kilometers right now. It's at 77 volts. because I did have to ride here. I'm talking about 4 things you for sure need for this scooter. 4 things you're gonna need, okay? So number one, you're gonna need a better light. Way better light. As I mentioned before, this light sucks. So you're gonna need a way better light. Again, please already purchase it before getting the actual scooter because the lights a must. Next, you're gonna need a phone holder, and a good one. I have one. It's quad lock, or a quad lock version. Number 3 is a red light. You're gonna need a strong red light because the other one underneath it's okay, but I really want to be seen. I really highly recommend a strong red light. And then number four, a horn. This horn, well worth it. Everything here is 100% worth it. Don't even think about it twice. Oh, there's the button for that horn. Yeah, but don't even think about it twice. Everything here is well worth it, without a doubt. There are some other things you can get cosmetically, but again, these are the things that you're gonna have to 100% buy for sure. I didn't mention it comes with a little trunk for that. There's a little trunk right there. Alright, but that's basically Molo 5 2.5K review.